Alright, so a little task for tonight. Gotta start making some parts for this mini snowcat. Couldn't think of a better place to start than to take this beautiful chunk of aluminum and turn it into an idler wheel for the belt drive, driving the pumps. Pretty simple task. Cut out a blank with the hole saw. We'll get the old King mill drill set up, and once we get that blank popped out of here, we'll head on out to the shed and we'll chuck it up in the lathe and bore out the center. We'll set in some nice roller bearings and put a nice profile on the edge. So here we go. Okay, so we have the material. It's clamped in the vise there. We got our hole saw. I'm not sure what size is that. 3 3/4. So it'll cut through this 4-inch piece of aluminum bar. A little bit of space on each side. I lifted the motor head to give us clearance and set the speed to 150 RPM, so it'll cut through nice and slow. We'll just take our time, try and clear out the chips as we go, and yeah, let's cut this out. Here we go, success. We made it through. We ended up drilling kind of equal ways from both sides just to try and make it cut a little bit better. The cut was filling up with chips towards the end, and it was really binding that hole saw down in the groove, but vacuum cleaner did pretty good getting those chips away. So there we have one lovely 3.5-inch blank, and we'll head out to the shed and start playing on the lathe now. Okay, we are out in the shed now, and this is a lot more cozy than in the garage, but it serves its purpose. It is a little 12 by 20 shed. That's where I keep the old diesel tractor. Keeps it warm enough to start in the winter. That's all we need. But right now, we need to get this guy cleared up. And with the magic of video, we have a lathe. Now what I'll do is get it chucked up, and I'm going to set the camera up, hopefully so you can see what's going on, and we'll start to shape this thing. Okay, and so now we have our blank. It's been turned down. It's pretty much even on both sides. One thing I did notice is that the center hole is a little bit offset with respect to the chuck now. So easiest way to correct that before we go to drill it or mill it out is just to use a 4-flute end mill in the tailstock chuck, and we'll true that hole up right through the center of the blank, and then from there we can drill out to a larger diameter and not worry about the bit drifting as it drills. Okay, and so we have finished it. I cut a bit of a profile in there so that the belt can center itself in the middle. And the two bearings, not quite press fit, but they, if you press them in with your hand, they go pretty good. So it just sits just a tiny bit proud on that side, which is perfect, so that it has some clearance on the shaft. The other side sits flush, which will be perfect for the head of the bolt that this is going to ride on. And there we have it. Yeah, two nice bearings in there. It's going to just spin so beautifully. And there we have it. Thanks for checking this out. Hope to have more for you coming up soon.